Alrighty then. Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Wizard 101. Unfortunately last stream crashed. So I'm going to try and make sure that doesn't happen again. So by doing so, let's go settings. I think if we turn down particles, I know there's a way to completely completely disable, but I'm just gonna turn off the particle effects for the time being, and hopefully that will either reduce the lag or it will turn off the lag so we can prevent another crash like last time. If you can't tell, my hair's wet because I just got out of the shower. Alright. Alright, let's continue onward, shall we? Okay, that is not reducing. Hold on. Let's turn off the shadows and the jewel effect. There we go. Kind of. That'll do.
Beware. Beyond these gates, the city's gone mad. Wait, you're the hero of Unicorn Way. The headmaster sent you to help. Thank goodness. We've got undead all over the place. Every cursed spirit and vile ghost we sealed away has broken free and attacked the city. Nowhere is safe. Now what? Oh, it's a pet. You're kind of like a wizard's familiar. They help out in all sorts of ways, from discovery to dueling. But it shouldn't be in that tower. That's the caretaker's tower. Nobody's been in there since old Judd, the keeper of the cemetery, passed. Oh, right. Undead. Wizard, go with the pet, work together and find out what's happening in that tower.
Okay, could be the fact of having classic mode on, but alright, let's go back to let's turn on classic mode and see if that fixes anything. I'll be surprised if that actually does fix something. Okay, I'm turning back on classic mode. I just have pure nostalgia for how classic mode looks. And I never really got super far with classic mode being on, so I don't really know how that would actually look. So, with all the other areas being in classic mode, so we'll see. Alright, pet.
You now have a pet egg in your inventory. Once it hatches, you can equip the pet just as you would a wand and bring it into the tower.
A baby cinder serpent named Smelly Stella. You received an egg in your backpack. It's not a pet yet, but you can select it to see how long the egg will take to hatch.
Once it hatches, you can equip it just as you would any other pet.
You have just discovered a badge. Badges are achievements that you will earn throughout your adventures. Each one has its own requirements.
I mean, of course. That's how achievements work.
Some badges will need you to defeat a certain number of foes, and others will require that you complete heroic deeds. Good luck in finding them all.
Which I most likely will not find them all. Alright, so go to pets. I got a little serpent. It's currently a baby. I had not napped today, so I'm a bit tired. I'm going to unequip the broom. Into the tower we go into.
No, I lost! I can't believe You other wizard! Hurry! You have to help!
Penny Dreadful.
You shouldn't have come to this town.
Old
Shouldn't have done that.
Judd.
Gonna interfere with things don't concern me.
What kind of voice is that? I'm not gonna lie, that's I was not expecting that voice.
Like
One
my
bit.
plan to turn all pets into zombie pets. I hope you'll see you will. When it comes to pets, sometimes undead is better.
They try to sound like an like a Australian undead zombie.
If you have a pet equipped, it can help you in battle.
Not that I'm trying to be mean or anything like that to anything. I just think it just sounds so funny. All right, let's pass the turn. Alright, let us use a fire blade. And he's gonna pass up. So let's enhance our fire attacks. We'll use the fire elf on old Judd. Ah, scorpion. Balance spell. Ow! Oh my god, oh, that did a lot of damage. But I'm about to do even more. Fire elf. 137. And burned. I don't know how much damage he'll end up doing. Oh, he's got 13 health. I should be fine. I should be perfectly fine. Yep, you got burned.
Well, I know when I'm whooped, but I threw the key to my pet kennel into the kennel itself. You can't get through those bars, no how.
What? That's terrible! We have to get into that kennel. But how? Huh? Oh, I'm Penny Dreadful. I'm new here. When I saw this zombie guy stealing the pets, I tried to stop him and I guess I need more practice. You were great though, but I don't suppose you have any shrinking spells to help us slip through those bars? Oh! What about your pet? It's pretty small. Can you command it to go into the next room and get the key?
This is new. I don't remember this section being in the game.
You are now commanding your pet, allowing you to get to places and see things wizards can't. Use this ability to enter the next room.
Yeah, I don't remember this at all. This has to be new. Because I don't remember this section. I used to play this in like the early 2010s when it was like really popular to play. But I do not remember this section at all. This section of the game was never in when I was playing it back then. And even when I did recently play it, it wasn't in there either. Alright, Penny Dreadful.
Your pet has retrieved the key. You can unlock and enter the next room.
Great! Now let's go save all those poor pets.
Alright, up we go. Alright, Penny Dreadful.
These cells have combination locks and only old Judd would know the code. I mean, maybe the captive pet saw him put in the correct combo, but I don't speak pet. Do you? I'm seriously asking.
Doesn't look like I know how to speak pet.
Maybe we can guess the combo. Let's see. 00001. No, not it. 00002. Not it. Forget it. This is ridiculous. Our only sensible option is to find some way to talk to these captive pets and get the combo.
Talk to the pets.
Yep, I saw that smelly guy put in the combo lots of times. It's 000003.
Oh my god, that's... Penny, you were close. You were close, but you gave up too soon. You gave up too soon, Penny.
Don't worry, I'll make sure the pets get back to the pet pavilion in one piece. Check it out sometime to learn all about pet training. After they're safe, I'll go to the headmaster's office and complete my enrollment. Come find me when you get a chance. For right now, though, go tell the guard outside what's happened here.
Indeed. Indeed I will. For I am an upcoming wizard. Alright. Damn, since there's like so many people, it really makes it hard to play because then I lag so badly.
You saved the pets and a young student. Not bad. But our work is just beginning and I need all the help I can get.
Speaking of which, your pet has gained enough experience, XP, from this quest to level up. As pets level up, they can learn new talents. With this talent, you can command your pet to attack. Select your pet's power card before you choose your wizard's action for the turn. This talent costs a bit of your pet's happiness each time you use it. You can increase your pet's happiness by feeding it pet snacks.
I've got alarming reports from Cyclops Lane and Triton Avenue, and I haven't heard anything out of Firecat Alley. So, where do you want to start?
Okay, so now we got some pet snacks. Now, congratulations, Smelly Stella has leveled up to teen. It gained Fire Assistant and Big Check. We'll do Trouble on Triton Avenue.
Triton Avenue's been overrun by the undead. I don't have any guards left to try and deal with it either. You're not the first student to offer help. 2 wizards named Griffinbane went in a little while ago, and there was another named Grimwater.
Grimwater.
But none of them have come out, and I've got no word. Can you help me try to find them? Good luck, and above all, be careful.
Alright, we'll start with... Okay, do that because then I'm gonna go travel back to home real quick. Here we are. I'm gonna head to the fire school real quick. And then I might see what other class I want to learn. Let's go to the school of fire real quick. And see if I can learn anything else. Nope, not yet. What level am I right now? Oh, I'm only level 5. I still got a bit of ways to go, but let's see what other school has to offer. It says death is right here. We'll speak to the death school. Okay, Dark Sprite. I have 2 training points, so I could get Dark Sprite. Ghoul would be great. Ghoul would be great. But before I do anything, let's continue checking around. I don't want to go back into School of Fire. Let's do School of Lightning. Let's take a look at, let's see what they have to offer. Life would also be pretty good too, because then I can get some more, not only would I get like attacks, but I get healing too. So, Thunder Snake, Lightning Bat. Ooh, there's so much for Thunder. Storm Lord, Leviathan, Saren, Storm Owl. Huh. Huh. Lightning would be good because it'd be good and speedy. However, let's take a look at life. Sorry. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at life. Imp, Leprechaun, Sprite. Huh. Oh, that would be good, wouldn't it? Huh. Why am I? Oh, okay. I was gonna say I better not be stuck. All right. You know what? We'll do death. We'll do death school, because that if we do death school, Ghoul would be a very good help because I could do damage and heal. And being a fire, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter which school you really go to, unless you want to enhance like certain, unless you want to enhance like the, unless you really want to like enhance your like school abilities and whatnot. Yes. And then, cool. There we go. Alright, let's go to deck. So I got a Dark Sprite and a Fire Cat. Yeah, because I need Pixie for healing. That way I can add 2 ghouls. There we go. And now let's go back to where I want to go. Because we're going to go down to Tryon Avenue. Here we are. Let's go to Triton Avenue. Triton Avenue.
You there! Help!
Alright.
Look there, wizard. Do you see that device? It's a teleporter. If you use it, it will transport you to other teleporters on the street. You can get where you're going quickly.
Interesting. Oh. Okay, interesting.
I'm lucky you came along. Something has broken the flow of storm magic through the street. Those towers should have arcs of lightning between them. This is bad. My sister Susie and I came to see if we could help get things back under control, but we got separated. The haunted minions drove me back. Can you create a diversion so I can try to break through, attack the minions, and I'll meet you by the river?
Okay, so this... I've never done this one before, so this one is completely new to me. Alright, so let's... Alright, a haunted minion. So let's do some damage. Let's do some insane damage first. The lightning spell. Of course I fizzle, but my pet gets it to attack. Ooh. Fire spell. Oh, fire cat. Haha, resist fire! You can't use fire on me. Alright, ghoul time. Time to use my ghoul! Oh. And he's dead. And restores my life. Yes! 1 to 3 minions defeated. Next minion! I will pass, because then I can straight up use a ghoul. Yes. Do some damage, my pet! Damage him! And I'll feed you something in a sec. 47. Not bad, not bad. We'll bring it down to like 88, I think. Idiot! I resist fire! I mean, you'll still do damage to me, but I resist it. Now, suffer the wrath of my ghoul! Death spell. Ghoul time! Yep. Let's give it this. Alright, into another battle. Thunder Snake. To start things off. Fizzle, of course. And he passes. He's Fire Elf. Hopefully we do some good damage. And it was over before you knew it. Alright, let's continue forward. Yeah, give me some of that mana. Near this way. There you are. Okay, little chest. Ooh, 15 gold.
Thanks for the help, Wizard. I wouldn't have gotten here without you. I'm worried something terrible has happened. On my way here, I saw one of the lightning eels with Susie's wand in its jaws. Maybe she just dropped it, but maybe not. What can we do?
I couldn't help it over here. You're very loud. If you can bring me that wand, I may be able to assist.
Really? How?
Alright. The Shadow of Death Magic.
Duncan Grimwater, Necromancer. I was drawn here by a massive surge of death magic. It must be the reason the undead have overrun the street. I wish Malastare were here. He could stop all this madness instantly. If only he were still alive.
No, well, he is, and unfortunately is against us.
Malastare is alive? Impossible. I don't know what you saw, but you must be mistaken. Someone is trying to deceive you and Professor Ambrose.
Unfortunately not. It was him. Alistair is alive, and I don't know what you want from me. I literally saw him right there with minions attacking us.
Malastare was a great man. The greatest necromancer of this age. Ambrose is responsible for what happened to him. If he hadn't...
Can we talk about this later? My sister's lost out there.
You're right. Wizard, bring me that wand, and I think I can get to the bottom of this.
Ah! Alright, let's go get that wand, shall we? Collect Susie's wand. From an electric eel. Oh, I hit the wrong button. There we go. That was weird. I actually hit the wrong button. Okay. This is a barrel. What's with this weird barrel? Alright. Electric eel. Let's battle. Oh yeah, this was the, oh, here we go. Cursor mode. This is what, okay. I found out how to do cursor mode. But apparently I can't. Okay, so we're gonna start with a fire assist, and then shut up. Ow. So first off, we're gonna boost myself up. Of course, we got a server. We'll do deal. They're passing up. I go. Yes. Aha! And you're done for. That's magic. That's right. Oh! Sorry, I'm tired. I got off work like not too long ago and I have yet to take a nap. Oh, myth spell. Ah. Lightning spell. There it is. Haha, you fizzled. My turn. Life spell. Squidward music. You're still not dead. Okay. Balance. Oh, wow. Wow, okay, thank you very much. Oh, they're pet. Oh, hello. What's up, Gabe? Yeah, beat him. Good job. Passing up. Alright, he's the last one. Dark Sprite. Resist, so bounce. Death Spell! Nope. I guess my headset didn't charge last night at all. I probably chat with you for a bit. Yeah, sure thing. Gold Wisp. Let's head back. I'm going the wrong way. It's this way. Ah, damn it. I got dragged into a battle. Alright, so we'll do an assist attack with the Fire Blade. Boost up that damage. 63. And then we'll do a Fire Elf. Aha! This strain of hair in my, it's like always like, ooh, a silver chest. We have not seen one of these yet.
You don't know how to open a magic chest? How tedious.
Oh, shock-a-lock. Press X to uncover a tile or switch a tile with the tile you last selected. Objective. Connect the tiles from the beginning point until the end so you can open the lock. You'll have a limited amount of time to uncover and move the tiles around, so be quick about connecting the pieces. If you can connect the lock from the entry point to the end, you'll uncover whatever treasure the chest holds. If you lose, the chest will disappear. Okay, one sec. Oh fuck, I hit exit, didn't I? Fuck. Oh well.
You don't know how to open.
There you are.
Are locked. If you is that everything? Yep. Good.
Hello.
Please don't bother me again.
Hey.
Hi. So okay. Alright. Well, let's continue onward then. Let's go back to Duncan. Avoiding a few fights.
Yeah, I got some time.
Excellent. Susie is still alive.
I got some time to chat before we do Heirs of the Sith tonight.
One more thing I need. I know a ritual that could grant me a vision of wherever Susie is. It's very advanced. I'm not surprised you don't know. The connection between Susie and her wand is one anchor for the ritual, but I need another. I think I know what will work. When I was trying to reach the source of the death magic, I ran afoul of the rotting fodder across the river. They're using storm magic.
That doesn't make any sense. Why are they using storm magic instead of death?
They were wearing strange amulets that were crackling with storm energy. Bring me those amulets and I can cast my spell.
Alright. Time to continue onward. Yeah, the area that I'm currently doing right now is all new to me. I've never played this area before.
Hmm.
Ooh, wooden chest. Like that. You just collected a Regent. Oh. Okay. Alright. Alright. Go up here. So I have to head this way? Yeah. Rotting fodder. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, first off, I will use a fire blade on myself. Ah, Dark Sprite. Okay, one down. Fizzle. Alright. Fire elf.
We've got 3 red mages here. And a black one.
Well, I don't know what the other 2 classes are. The black one is obviously a death school. Damn, more just keep coming now. So we have. Oh shit! No, you're right. We have 3 fire mage. We have 3 fire wizards and 1 death wizard. A Dark Sprite.
You know
what?
Hold on. Alright. Conversation. Random.
I mean, aren't all conversations random?
Yeah. If I could speak.
Hold on.
And not have to brain. Yeah, I'm on the boat that basically graphics don't mean everything.
Okay, there we go. Sorry, my head.
No,
repeat that. My headset was doing its usual. It was doing its thing when it's on low battery. where it just completely cuts audio until it fucking beeps to let me know that it's low battery, even though I literally charged it last night. Because it wasn't charging the entirety of the night.
I'm going to bring this. I think we had this conversation before.
Maybe.
I don't really care for like high graphics or physics. I just like good gameplay.
I mean, it's got pretty decent gameplay if an MMO was like really like your type of gameplay. I don't usually play a lot, but this is just pure nostalgia for me.
Yeah.
But well, that, and especially since I have the classic mode currently active, where it's well, while the graphics are still like in its like HD. Oh god, the lag is bad. Like where it's still like in its HD, like it's like high graphic area. All of like the stages and stuff like that, like the gravel and everything, is set to how it originally looked in the earlier years.
Yeah, I'm one of those fun over graphics. I'm one of those fun over graphics people.
It doesn't matter to me. I mean, good graphics, good story, gameplay, it doesn't matter to me. As long as it's fun, as long as it's fun for me to play, and can look. I mean, sometimes depending on the game, aesthetics would mean a lot for me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna bring this up, and I'm probably gonna get. There's a chance I might get hate for it. Maybe not, but there was one thing about the original Metal Gear Solid 3 that almost took me out of the game completely if it wasn't for the story and the mechanics.
What was it?
That would have to do with the fact that the entire game looked fucking green. I'm not gonna lie, that almost took me out of the game completely, and it's what bothered me the most about MGS3. And that's why I like Delta 4, because it didn't look like fucking piss.
I mean, technically the game is pretty green, seeing as how most of the time you're in a forest.
No, I can't speak on the process. What I mean is that the filter that they used for the entire game was just in MGS3 it's just completely green for the most part, except when it's like nighttime. Then it's a different story. Like when it's like daytime and you have like the light filter, it just makes the game look completely green, and I fucking hated that about the original MGS3.
Like too vibrant for your eyes?
No, it just looked so bad to look at.
They make Lumina crystals at the mill across the river. Go talk to Mad Raven Eye and get us a crystal.
But again, that's just me, really. I mean, if someone likes the piss filter, then it's like, okay, they like it. Nothing against them. But but I personally hated it so much. I personally hate it.
I never really paid too much attention to the filter.
It was like the one glaring thing that always bothered me about it.
You're out of luck. The undead stole all my crystals.
I mean, I guess I can kind of get it, because like, I've been on a big Valkyria Chronicles craze as of recent, and it's like 24/7. There's always this like book like border around the screen.
Yeah, see,
and
like if it's like something that's too glaring, like what we were talking about, you with the like book filter kind of thing, and me talking about the piss filter of MGS3. Yeah, it's just one of those things. It's just such a bother to look at that. For me personally, like that green filter almost just took me out of the complete experience of MGS3 entirely.
Yeah,
like if it like I was saying, like if it wasn't for the fact of the story and the mechanics, that filter would have I would have dropped MGS3 in a heartbeat because of the filter for it.
Yeah. Let me see if I can pull this up on my Switch real quick.
What?
So, I just want to make sure of something, just to make sure that I'm not fucking stupid.
Oh. Firecat, go! But first, the witch must go. The screamy banshee must go first.
Loading. Ow!
Who knew gold could actually hurt? I mean, gold can hurt, but like, it was only little bits of gold being thrown at me.
I mean, it's a cool idea to have like this book-esque border around the screen.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like it, more than anything, it feels like it obscures the field of view more than anything.
Shit, I'm gonna... Oh, please don't die. Okay, it didn't do that much damage. Okay. Right, but I'm about to recover some HP here anyways. Life drain! And give me that life. I didn't recover that much.
Alright, let's see. It's a beautiful, it's a good looking game, but it feels like the border's a little bit distracting in my opinion, and like,
again, that's how I felt with MGS3. Like, don't get me wrong, original MGS3 was still really good looking, but that green filter is just, it's so glaring and to look at. It's just such a bother to me.
Yeah, and like, it's pretty.
And that's why I liked Delta so much, because that was like the one thing I'm glad that they didn't have to do was just put that fucking piss filter, and they actually kept it in its in normal color.
Yeah, in my opinion, it can be for like a select few individuals. It can be a little distracting, constantly looking at that border, and like, it's cool, but it's a little distracting sometimes.
Yeah. Again, like I said, I can understand. Like I said, I can understand if people like it. That's fine, but like, it's just a personal problem for me. I can't stand it.
Yeah. You can all in like Valkyria Chronicles, for example, as well. You can all Alright, so again, looks like it's in a book, and you can even see on the filter itself, like, everything looks like it's been created with brushstrokes and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, but yeah, I get it.
Ah, thanks for the HP. Alright.
Another example for me. Another example in my case would be Fable 3. Like, it's so fucking bright. Like, it has a fucking pop filter on. I think I cut off.
No, I heard.
Yeah, Fable 3 is just so fucking bright. It looks like it has a pop filter on.
It's been so long since I've seen anything on Fable 3. I'm played Fable 3 in, oh god, who knows, like maybe like almost 2 decades now, maybe even maybe even 2 decades. No, it's just a decade. Never mind, because we're only still in like the 2020s right now.
Yeah,
we're only in the 2020s right now still, so it most likely would have been a decade already since I last tried Fable 3.
Yeah. Out of all the Fable games, I think, personally, I would, if I would have to rank them, I'm probably gonna get a lot of flack for this one, but like the first Fable game, God fuck, damn it. The first Fable game would probably be in my #1 spot because like it feels great.
I mean, hey, sometimes the first game is always a good thing. Speaking of games, I actually cannot wait because let's see, today's what, the 11th? Yeah. In about 9 days, the new Ninja Gaiden 4 comes out, and I've seen the trailer for it, and I'm actually really excited for it because the gameplay for this is not like the other 3 Ninja Gaiden games.
Yeah.
This one had Platinum Games involved.
Hey.
The same ones that did Metal Gear Rising. And the combat looks so fucking smooth. I cannot wait for it.
Sometimes, alright, a lot of the times I actually forget about upcoming games until they are released, and like, oh shit, right.
Mm-hmm. I pre-ordered Ninja Gaiden for my last paycheck, actually.
I need you to come help me out with something.
So I get some DLC. Well, I mean, I think you could buy these anyway separately, but I get a pre-order for a new character that I think we're mainly gonna play as. I think Ryu. I mean, we'll still play it like as Ryu. However, I don't necessarily think we are going to play him a whole lot. Because I think this new character that we're going to be playing as, I think would be the main focus of the game.
Yeah.
But I have no idea. And while I haven't beaten Ninja Gaiden 1 yet, I've obviously beaten Ninja Gaiden 2 multiple times on my own time. I beat Ninja Gaiden 2 on my own time, so I still have yet to play it for the channel. However, when Ninja Gaiden 4 drops, I'm fucking playing through the entire game on this channel. Like, I don't know if I want to do it in streams or I want to do it in videos. Because if you haven't realized it, I'm sure the audience or the people that watch this stream while stream's going or after stream, I'm a huge Ninja Gaiden fan. I fucking love Ninja Gaiden. It is like, ever since I played Ninja Gaiden 2 when I was a kid, I fucking fell in love with it, and I'm so glad that even after all these years, they're still making a Ninja Gaiden game at least. and I am super hyped and excited about the 4th game.
Yeah. Honestly, I completely forgot about, like, earlier we were talking about, like, how we, alright, I was talking about how I completely forget about games until they release. That happened with Delta. I completely forgot Delta was a thing until it fucking released, and I saw that, hey, somebody made a full walkthrough of it!
Well, I was already going to do a walk, well, not a walkthrough, but a playthrough of it, and I did anyways. I did. I'm still waiting for the, I'm not going to return to, I did everything that I wanted to do. I played through the entire game. I checked out the Snake vs. Apes mode and the other one. I can't remember the name for it. But there is supposed to be something that's supposed to come out this fall. I think it's supposed to. Don't remember. It's supposed to be another game mode, completely new to MGS3, and it's supposed to be an online multiplayer game. I think it's called Fox Hunt. I don't remember what it's called, but it's completely new, and when that mode drops, that's when I will go back into MGS3 just to check it out, really.
Imagine if they made imagine if they made an actual Guy Savage game, like today.
Oh, that's what it's called, yeah. Honestly, the way that Platinum Games did it for Delta, they really could do that.
Yeah, it would feel like a multitude of things. It would probably feel like Devil May Cry, Dante's Inferno, Bayonetta, classic God of War, that type of shit.
Yeah, it would. It could. Man. Speaking of Bayonetta, I've always wanted to try playing some of the Bayonetta games.
Yeah.
And I would do it for YouTube. However, I would get heavily demonetized. Fuck, I got into battle. Oh well.
Not that you need YouTube's money.
I mean, no, but like.
Not to mention, I don't think you're going to get YouTube's money because we're too vulgar for that shit.
And yet, there's plenty of other channels that are way vulgar than us.
It's called favoritism.
Yeah, that's also true. I mean, just fucking look at SS Sniper Wolf.
Exactly. Anyways, anyways, yeah, Bayonetta is the Bayonetta games are very suggestive.
Oh, I'm well aware that they're very, very suggestive. But like, I still want to play it because I heard like, aside from like the erotic and suggestive stuff, the gameplay is really good.
Yeah.
So I really want to try and play the Bayonetta games.
Yeah. All right, let's see what we got. We got God of War for the Greeks. We have Dante's Inferno for the Christians. We have...
My headset is cutting out because it's trying to let me know that my headset is about to die. Go ahead.
We have God of War for the Greeks. We have Dante's Inferno for the Christians. We have Devil May Cry for the Demon Slayers. And then we have Bayonetta for the perverts.
You have been asked to enter a dungeon to go in.
Alright. Let's wait.
Can you tell that I just enjoy poking at a few walls?
Yeah.
Another soul to harvest. I knew my little prisoner would draw more to me. Like
To be fair with you, though, Dante's Inferno is not a bad play.
Master warned me about you.
I don't really think I know anything on Dante's Inferno.
Sent him your very soul.
I think it's roughly around the Crusade era.
I guess
You
that
play
makes. I
as-
guess that makes sense.
You play as this guy who ends up getting backstabbed by some random assassin, and you end up dying, and then you straight up fight death and take his scythe,
Oh.
and then you get sent to hell and end up doing some shit. I think it's been a while since I played it.
I tried getting into one of these games when I was younger, and I never got into them. But I might try to get back into them again. I want to try getting back into the I don't remember the name for it. Hold on, let me see if I can find. I have one of the cases here. I have one of the cases here somewhere.
I don't. It's been a while. I don't remember who the main villain is. All I remember is that you play as this Christian guy who gets assassinated, and then you see your dead wife get taken from you, and the big bad guy was basically taunting you the entire time, sleeping with her and shit, and then she was just a tool. She was just a tool for him, just to get Homeboy's attention. And Big Bad was basically trying to break the seal into heaven, I think. So you end up defeating the guy. He gets locked up surveying heaven for all of eternity, while you actually gain access into heaven.
As I was saying, one of the games I want to try to get into again is Darksiders.
That's actually a good one. Oh wait, which one? 1, 2, or 3?
All of them. I played the one I played the furthest was probably the second one.
Death.
Yeah. However, I don't really remember much of any of them. I know nothing about the third one. I know nothing about the third one. I don't remember much from the. I don't remember much from the second one, and I barely played the first one.
All I remember is that in the first one you play as War, and in the second one you play as Death.
The second one is the one I remember a bit more.
I don't think I ever gotten far in the second one.
I don't remember how far I don't exactly remember how far I got in the second one.
The only thing I remember about the second one is Death is shirtless and he uses his scythes in the reverse grip.
And he was also technically dead.
Go figure.
Yeah. Well, what I mean by that is that he technically died at the beginning of the game, and I think you're trying to get your soul back or something like that. I do not remember the plot. It's been ages.
Yeah.
It's been ages since I even played the second game, so I generally do not remember at all. Ow! Stop using fire spells on me. I resist them.
I know nothing of the third one. All I know is that
yeah, I know nothing.
That it was all I remember is that it was announced one day and then it was released one day, and I just did not keep any interest in it.
When it came out, I had no interest in Darksiders at the time. But yeah, no. Yeah, I generally had no interest in the third one. The third one didn't really look that interesting to me per se. But no, the second one's the one that I vaguely remember, at least more than I did with the first two, the first one and the third one.
Yeah.
Well, third one, obviously, I don't know shit about. The first one, I don't really remember anything about. The second one, I know is that you died in the beginning, and then you're in like this afterlife kind of thing, and I think you're trying to get your soul back or something like that. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Harvest Lord's plans. He was raising an army of rotting fodder, armed with storm magic to attack Wizard City. But there's more. The Tempest Nexus up on the ridge channels storm energy into Trident Avenue. The Harvest Lord diverted the flow of energy to enchant the amulets. But after he finished the amulets, he directed the flow back on itself. The Nexus will explode and take Trident Avenue with it. Use the teleporter by the mill to reach the Tempest Nexus. I'll meet you up there.
Wait, so you're not going to... Oh, okay, she's just gone. Why not just take the teleporter as well to get there? Oh, I'm going the wrong way.
Imagine playing now.
Worse than I thought.
Imagine playing Game Boy games on the GameCube.
Working! I can't set it right! Professor Bellstrom knows more about storm magic than anyone. Go ask him for help. I'll try to keep the Nexus stable.
You can get to Ravenwood quickly by pressing the mark button. Just use the
Yeah, I already know how to do this.
to the comments and then head to Ravenwood.
Ooh. Ooh, okay. I'll take that. Alright. I'm looking snazzier. Alright, so we'll do this. My
Playing
Fuck, wrong one. I clicked the wrong one.
Growing up, I just simply had the GameCube. I did not know anything about its like secret features and shit.
I never had a GameCube. I remember I played it. I played one of the game. My dad had a friend whose son, I think it was, that had a GameCube, and that was like the only time I played it. Because I don't remember exactly what we played, but I think it was Luigi's Mansion at the time. That's how I got into Luigi's Mansion. But then I forgot about it, and then I came across a YouTuber by Nintenbuzz who did the entire playthrough of Luigi's Mansion, which is how I really got into Luigi's Mansion again. I did not mean to walk into the store. But yeah, no, it's, but that was like my only interactions with the GameCube. But now I actually have a friend who owns an actual legit GameCube, and we played a few games on it. Well, when we did get it to work. Unfortunately, his disc reader does not work on it.
Anyways.
Hold on, my mic's cutting out. My headset's cutting out again.
I had...
There you go. Alright, go ahead.
Okay. So I had no idea that you could connect like a Game Boy to the GameCube and play shit on there. I did not know that there was an actual GBA attachment to allow you to play GBA games on the GameCube. Only catch is you need the GBA player disc in order to play them.
It's kind of how I felt with It's kind of how I felt with It's kind of how I felt with the Wii and its not so hidden feature, but at the time I didn't even know what that small disc meant at the time. When you put in a disc and you watch these two discs spin as the game tries to read the disc that you put in. At the time, I did not know that that small disc meant you could play GameCube games.
I mean, if you really think about it, the Wii is basically just a souped-up GameCube.
But I mean, I didn't really know that because I don't think at the time I saw what a GameCube disc looked like. I only played what was inside the GameCube, what disc was already inside the GameCube at that time. And at the time that I played that, I was much, much younger than at the time, so I wouldn't really remember it at the time. So I didn't know that. So I didn't know that at the time until I owned Luigi's Mansion, which was the very first GameCube game I've ever owned, and played it on my Wii.
At the time, I also didn't know that the GameCube actually had internet capabilities. It actually had like a fucking Ethernet port.
Yeah.
You knock it all the way underneath the couch. You ain't gonna get it down.
So we're making pretty good time on this stream. Because last night when I was streaming this, the game crashed on me, and so I'm surprised it hasn't crashed on me yet. Honestly, I kind of been debating on doing something. I'll talk to you about, and I'll tell you about it after stream if we're still talking and whatnot. Because I honestly don't know if I want to. Let's just say I don't know if I want to put my mentality to it. Because I'm pretty sure I'll have a fucking mental breakdown, but do it for fucking content, because why not? But that's all I'm going to say as of right now. Okay, so we want to get to the high ledge. Here we go. Alright. Okay, let's continue forward. Honestly, I think this would be a good time to stop the gameplay here. I think this would be a good time to stop stream for the time being. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this this stream of Wizard 101, and I promise you to bring more of it tomorrow. As much as as much as I can, because once Ninja Gaiden 4 drops, I'm turning my attention all to it. So thank you all so much for watching. This is Vegeta Game Care, and I'll see you guys next time. This time I actually get to end stream without it crashing.